Last question. Was this the worst game under your leadership?
No. So about the game, of course, is a very painful result. Difficult to comment because when in the first 3 minutes you take 2 times the post and you take 4 in the full game and you are not able to score, it's a bit strange feeling. And as well to go home with 4 goals without conceding that much, it's a bit strange. It's part of the game, it's part of football. Congratulations to Utrecht, to the coach and to the players for what they did. And yeah, for us it's to turn the page as we always do. After the positive results, we have to do also today after these bad results.
Francesco, good afternoon. How do you make sure this defeat doesn't affect the next match?
But it's, you know, the reaction is really difficult to control. Everybody has, of course, his own emotion. What I say to the players now is usually after a results like this, you could be mad at so many things. The reality that today is difficult to describe, at least now. Of course, I will have my moments to check the game and to analyze, but I think we were really strong in the duels. I think we were really strong in all the demands that the game required, especially in the first half. And after, yeah, we didn't score and we paid the price for the few things that we left on the pitch.
Yeah. Did you notice any championship stress in the second half?
No, I think for us we are in the same target. The stress maybe was about to secure the second, the top 2, and to secure the direct access to the Champions League.
Yeah, and why didn't you change, or did you consider to change at halftime?
We change in the moment that we concede the second goal. As you saw, we went with 2 strikers. It was the first time that we had this goal difference to recover. I think the first half and the second half were quite in control from the tactical point of view. Of course, when we went 2-0 down, I had the feeling that something more was needed, more like emotionally, and to change the dynamic. But yeah, after not always like forcing is giving us more, and yeah, today didn't really work.
Last question. Was this the worst game under your leadership?
No. Maybe the worst results, definitely, but not the worst game.
Francesco, what makes Utrecht such a difficult opponent for you? Because you had in the first half almost 80% possession, but it was difficult to create more chances after the first 3 minutes. And Utrecht is of course was very effective in the counter-attack.
Yeah, we knew how they are. It's a very physical team. It's a team that they are really good in waiting the right moment to counter. They have wingers with pace, with capacity to have individual action. This one was one of the topics that we discussed in the press conference before the match. I think we didn't really concede too many opportunities. I think we did the game that we had to do with very good moments as well inside of especially of the first half, and the second half went a bit more with the emotion and with of course willingness to try to recover the score, but the game, of course, at that point, after the 65 minutes, it became a more transitional match.
So when you saw also in the first goal of Utrecht, I saw you quite angry also on Mika because he didn't do, let's say, too much, to prevent Hormans, giving the cross. So it's also a kind of example that when you're not 100% fully sharp, these things can happen.
This is since the beginning is one of my obsession because especially when you play for the top, you should not really concede anything. So we have to be, all of us, really sharp, really accurate in the things that lead us till where we are, and after, when we don't want to make, it's not about that he doesn't want to make it, but for everybody, like when we are not on top of the things, after you are going to pay the price, especially when you are in the top position. It's normal that you need to create your own destiny.
And will this loss affect the way you will prepare for Sparta?
No, after the positive results, we say always next chapter, new page, and today is one more time the same. So turn the page and to prepare properly the game of Sparta.
Remco Pasveer was on the bench. Is he fully recovered? Or?
Let's say he's on the way to recover fully. Today he came on the bench as a third goalkeeper because he did just the last 2 sessions with the team. So he's on the way back.
On the way back, but not sure that he's fully fit for Sparta.
Yeah, he's working hard. Of course, he needs a bit of time and adaptation to the rhythm.
Francesco, you conceded a few maybe strange yellow cards with Bobby disagreeing with the referee, not for a foul, and also Traoré. Is that also, how do you look at that?
I never comment referee decisions.
It's not about the referees, but about the players.
The one of Traoré I didn't even see because I was watching the bench, and the one of Brian, he was asking for a foul, and probably the ref had a different opinion, so can happen.
It's not of your concern that you can see the yellow cards quite easily.
Yeah, of course, ideally yes. I didn't have the feeling that at least the one of Brian that I saw that went really over, but again, it's part of the game.